All right, guys, this is me again. This is Emmett, the Alpha Builder. I'm starting to get, I'm starting to realize that a lot of people that I know, they don't really know what I do. They hear that, and guys, I've been doing this 20 years, a little over 20 years, probably 25 now, but I don't think, especially family members or friends. And what I realized is that that statement that they said in the, guys, I'm not a Bible thumper, but there's a statement that says a prophet is shunned from the very place that he's from. So people who are very familiar with me, they kind of suppress what I do. And maybe I need to just start sending this right here to the people that know me and my family members. Guys, I am a residential home builder, a residential home general contractor. That's what I am. Let me say it again. I am a residential general contractor is probably the best way to say it. And I think they actually should change the name from here in the state of Alabama. We should stop calling it home builder, guys, because I don't build anything. I don't go out here. I don't pick things up. Maybe I do one little something that's really small that I won't mess it up, so that one sub can go to the other. But it would never be major. I'd never do anything major in the house. Now, mind you, I have done it all. I've laid tile. I've laid sod. I've laid hardwood floors. I've framed. I've done electrical work. Not that I've done mechanical, but I've done sheetrock, sanded. I've done enough stuff in a house to know that that's something that I wouldn't want to do every day. Okay? But guys, I am a residential general contractor, which means that I go contract everything that's done in a house. I contract it out, 100% of it if I can. I don't touch any of that stuff. I teach it and I know how it's supposed to be done. I research it. I make sure my guys are accountable when they do it, but I don't do it. Also, because I got a lot of guys that come to me, hey man, could you come do this right here? Could you come hang a ceiling fan at my house? Or could you come fix this right here? I can't do that stuff for you, man. And I do it on my own house. But I'm not gonna, guys, that's not friends, family. That's not what I do. Now, here's another problem. I can send you some of my subcontractors and you can engage directly with them. But you know something? If it's a small job, my guys don't want to come out to that. So then that creates another problem because a lot of people that get my subcontractors, they start to think that I sent them a bad person or this person didn't answer my phone call. Or you won't help me. You won't help me. You won't send me somebody to help me. And that just verifies, guys, that you don't even know what I do. You need to try to understand what I do first. And then you can make your mind up of how you want to think about me. But I have people that think that I'm a bad guy because I sent them a subcontractor. I gave them the number to one of my subcontractors, and my subcontractor didn't call them back. Number one, chances are they're not going to engage with you the same way they engage with me. I provide a livelihood for these guys. I'm constantly getting jobs for them, big jobs, so they can feed their family. Not some little hole in the wall or something that needs to be patched up. My subs are not gonna do that, man. They building whole houses. They hanging sheetrock for an entire house. They doing plumbing for an entire house, the whole house. And in some cases, I get it, man. Like in the mechanical side, man, those guys actually make more money off the service than they do off of new construction. They really do. But in most cases, it's not worth my subcontractor to send a whole van out, which is all they have, to fix one little hole in the wall. They're not going to do it. They're not going to even call you back because they don't really know you like that. Unless you called them and told them you was a builder or a residential general contractor. You see? And I don't know, and guys, and I'm going to be honest with you, man, especially in the African-American community. Guys, I'm a residential general contractor, and my people think that I'm a handyman. Oh, man, just come over here and hang this ceiling fan for me. And it's like this in every industry, man. That's why you got to understand. Like, I got a friend of mine that's a civil engineer. I'm not going to call him and say, hey, man, I got some structural stuff that needs to be done. Oh, yeah, he's an engineer. See, this is how we think. He's an engineer. He's supposed to be able to do it. He's a civil engineer. He's not a structural engineer. And that's what people think about me. You know, well, you're a builder, you should be able to do it. No, man, I'm not going to get out here and all I'm going to do is mess your house up. I'm going to take longer than what it should take me, and you're going to get tired of looking at me, and I'm going to get tired of talking. I mean, it is a mess. Guys, once again, so I just did this, man, because I got people of mine, man, that just, they think that, you know, and then in some cases I send them the sub. I say, hey, man, well, call this guy right here, man. I'm trying to help you out, man, but call this guy right here if you want to. And I tell them, hey, look, these guys, I'm a builder, man. This is what I do. I'm a builder, so my guys don't do small jobs. But in there, I don't get it, man. Man, just give them to me anyway. Okay. And then they get disappointed. And then they think I'm mistreating them. You got to understand, guys. Understand what I am. I'm a builder, not a handyman. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. I just had to get this one off because I'm going to send this to a person that I know because he needs to hear this. You guys have a good one.